What's up guys, Moonlight150 here bringing your battle for today. This is an NU battle which was taken like right after another battle that I posted. It was like the last NU battle I think I just posted. I had this exact same team. I just went from one NU battle to another, so I didn't bother switching teams because I thought it would work. I thought the team would work. Anyway, so I lead off with Pseudo-Wudo once again, and he's going to lead off with a Whale Lord. I am not a sturdy or focused that set, and I thought I was. I thought I had at least one of those, which I turned out not to, so my Pseudo-Wudo does absolutely nothing this battle. Great start, right? Anyway, so he's gonna go for the Water Spout again on my Electros because, you know, he's kind of like me, he just wants to Water Spout all the things, but I only do that with my Kyogre and Uber battles. Anyway, so he brings me down to 23 HP, so thankfully I survived. I get off a Thunderbolt, and that's going to almost get that... Oh, it doesn't kill off the Whale Lord. I just watched this battle, just to review it. What? How did I not know that? I watched like 3 other battles, so never mind. Anyway, in comes Licky. Cloud 9 ability. Why would a Licky have Cloud 9 ability? That makes no sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Fighting, see how much damage I can do, and judging that did not do more than half. He's more special defensive than he is regular defensive. If I were to make a Licky, I think I would make it a little bit more defensive because him being a normal type. He's very prone to fighting type attacks, so yeah. And fighting type attacks are most of the time physical, so I would make it more defense bulky, so in case of those close combats. And I would probably put that berry, I think it's called Chopple Berry, that reduces fighting type attacks. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for the Grass Knot, but he decides to protect to waste away hit my poison, so I would die off. So he doesn't have to do anything else. Doesn't have to waste an attack. Let's see. I'm gonna bring in Lopunny now, and this is back when Lopunny was changed a little bit around, made her a little bit more offensive. I don't know what he was really thinking, but I guess Lopunnies do carry a lot of fighting type attacks, so I'm gonna go for the Sky Uppercut on the Swalot. That is not gonna do a whole heck of a lot because, you know, poison resists and all that. Plus, Swalots are built a little bulky because, you know, it's a giant glob. What do you expect? I'm gonna go for the Suicune just to see what can happen. I know that his special attack is... I actually just recently made a Swalot, so I know that his special attack is his more, what's the word I'm looking for, like natural selection to make him a special attacker than a physical attacker. It's more of a better choice. So he's probably a special attacking Swalot, so his attack is not going to be that high, so if he hits himself in confusion, he's not going to do that much damage, but the only upside is that he doesn't get an attack off on me. Anyway, so for the Thunder Wave, and he's going to be confused. He's not going to get confusion or paralysis, you know that's my kind of luck, and I'm going to get an Encore, and I think that's Encore Thunder Wave, sadly, so I have to switch out. I'm going to switch into Poseidon here, and you know Poseidon. He likes to come in these games, and he likes to do his dancing of dragons, and then he just wrecks all the things with +1 Earthquake and +1 Waterfall, because that's what Whiscashes do. Now, here I was suspecting him. I'm pretty sure he was suspecting me to go for the Earthquake, because, you know, Poison type's weak to Earthquake and all that, but if you were fearing the Earthquake, why would you switch out to a Rock type like Armaldo? I think Armaldo's part something else, too, besides Rock. I think he's also part Bug. Is he? Because I think North is part Bug, so maybe because the Bug type resists, maybe that's why he switched out, but there could have been other choices, like easily Licky or something else. But anyway, +1 Waterfall. Licky is not going to take that very well, but he's going to take it eventually, and he's going to go for the Protect now to rack up some leftover health, so he thinks that he can survive one more, what am I trying to say here, another round of Waterfalls or Earthquake, so we can get off another attack. I'm suspecting Toxic, so that's what I'm suspecting. Yeah, and then Waterfall. Sorry, I'm like looking at 2 different screens right now, the battle and something else. Let's see. So Licky's finally down after another +1 Waterfall. He's gonna go into Eevee here. I'm suspecting, you know, Last Resort set because that's what all Eevees are. I don't really see anything else. Actually, I haven't seen Eevee besides this in a long time, so I really have no idea what other sets are there. But sadly, we're not going to be able to see what this Eevee can do because +1 Waterfall is not going to be appreciated by that Eevee, and it's down already. So that kind of makes up for Pseudo-Wudo. We each had 1 Pokemon go down and 1-hit wonders. Anyway, so I'm going to finally get off that Earthquake like I wanted on the Swalot. It's +1. It's super effective. I think it's Stab. I believe Whiscash is part Ground. That's why he's so weak to Grass. Speaking of Grass, he goes for the Giga Drain. Now, I just made, like I said, I recently just made a Swalot, and I think Giga Drain is a 4th gen something or other, and I don't know if it's legal for a 5th generation Swallow to have Giga Drain. Whenever I make a Pokemon, I try to stay away from any moves that say 4th gen on how you learn it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a 4th gen TM move, so I'm not sure if that's legal. Whenever it says 4th gen on a move on a Pokemon, I stay away from it because I don't know what's legal, what's not. Anyway, so he's gonna bring in his Kling Klang. This battle was taken before Kling Klang moved up to RU. So he's gonna go for that Gear Grind. Not gonna do heck of a lot because it is resisted, but this turns out to be a Life Orb set, interestingly enough. Don't see too many of those. I have seen a couple, but not too many. I see a lot of other different sets. I'm gonna go for the +1 Waterfall, me being stupid and forgetting that Steel types like Kling Klang are weak to Earthquake, so I'm pretty sure I could have knocked out this Kling Klang in one shot with Earthquake. It's gonna go for the return now, and that does not do anything. I think that might be a misgen of happiness, because, you know, return is based on happiness, and I don't think he made it full. Anyway, so super effective Earthquake, because I think I finally smartened up and said, oh yeah, Earthquake's strong against Steel types. I could have lived a little bit more with some health if I didn't have to take that return. The return was pointless. Anyway, so Armaldo finally comes in. I'm going to go for another +1 Waterfall just to hit this thing, because I know that I'll hit the rock part harder than the bug part, because Earthquake would have hit. Actually, either way, I'm only hitting half of this guy's typing. So, but he's going to go for the Stone Edge. He actually lands it, and that's going to take out. So that is the end of Poseidon's reign. As you can see, he was here for most of the battle, so gotta love my Whiscash. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring in Carnivine now, and look at the situation. It's perfect for Carnivine. And so Carnivine actually does something and lands off a Power Whip on an Armaldo. Isn't that amazing? Carnivine actually did something. Anyway, so that'll be the game. So good game, Vanderman, and I will see you guys on the next battle. Probably not tomorrow because I have to record battles. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.